Hi everybody, my name is Jane. I'm a student at the Australian National University, and today I'll be briefly talking about a project I completed in conjunction with Speed3D, an additive manufacturing company which specializes in cold spray printing. Now, as part of this project, we built a tool which gauges the quality between a model and its associated print. And there are three different quality criteria that we try to catch. So in the context of additive manufacturing, the first criteria is so-called overbuilding. And this is when your model is actually smaller than the print. And a certain level of overbuilding is actually desired in this context because a lot of these parts need to be machined down later. The second one is not so much. So this is when your print is actually smaller than the model, and this is when underbuilding happens. And this is something we want to really minimize because once you have built something, it's very hard to add more things onto it. And then finally, we also want to have sort of a gauge of how much surface deviation happens between the model and the print. Now, in order to measure these three different factors, I devised a tool that uses the cloud to mesh distances, and it returns a distribution of these distances for me to calculate a bunch of different statistics on top of it. And to test this method, I have 8 different model and their prints. And here are the cloud to mesh distances. And on here, these panels show the summary statistics for each model. And I use the summary statistics to estimate the percentage of under or overbuilding, the amount of surface deviation, and also an overall gauge of quality between the two different objects. Another thing my tool does is also outputs an interactive model of the model. Here, you can actually see the cloud to mesh distance being mapped onto the model itself. And this tool is actually for manually checking any peculiar models. So in conclusion, if you're interested in any of these details, please come and have a look at my poster. Thank you.